This video is to present to you how a user of Inquiry Max, maybe a sales executive or business manager, would go through the TCF process with the customer. So once you've got a customer in and you've loaded the inquiry, when you click save, it comes up with TCF just here. See that there? Okay, so we go into TCF and then we'll just explain how this works. So the first area that comes up is your IDD, so initial disclosure document. Obviously the original video, the setup video for TCF, will show you how to add your documents in. So once we have gone through that with the customer and the customer is happy, then we tick the box and then we can send it via email. So I'm just going to send that, or we can print it as well if needs be. Okay. Then we go into customer information. So again, on the setup, we showed you how you can block certain products from being added dependent on the change cycle. So if I were to put in here a 3-year plan, a 3-year change cycle, it won't recommend a product that's a 2-year term. So there is a gap policy in this system at the moment that's a 2-year term. So I'll show you how that works. So we can put in a date of birth as well. So let's just pick a date in there. We can put in our insurance and also monthly budget. Then we go into added value products. So into here we start to go through our questioning. So would there be a financial benefit if you were to receive a separate payment to cover the difference between your original purchase price and the insurance payout? Do you have any other policies in place? Can you confirm it's fully comp insurance? Are you over 18? Do you have a method in place to cover your damage to your vehicle bodywork wise? Do I have anything to cover damage to my tyres? Would it be a benefit if I did cover that? Is the vehicle used for social, domestic and pleasure? Okay, so that then gives me my product eligibility. So you can see here that I'm being recommended a 2-year term and the 3-year term, because the car is within the price range that I've got set. I tick the box to say that I've had the presentation given to me. If the customer chooses that they want to override the 4-day rule and purchase within 24 hours, then this can be overridden. So if I tick that box though, it says I can't purchase it yet because I've got to wait till tomorrow basically. So you can see it just goes back. So I can try and override it today, but it won't allow me to do that. Now, I've got a smart insurance in there as well, product and tyre and alloy. We've got the YouTube videos embedded. So if I click onto YouTube and then click play, then that video that I've got on there. If you try and skip through these videos, it will actually show you the amount of time the video has been played for on your trail. So you can't actually skip through them and try and cheat the system. Same for smart insurance. So you just go through, you can embed whatever videos you want into these
insurance premium
from the tools area. So we've shown you that in the setup as well.
Our tyre and alloy. So how does it work?
Okay. Now, once we've done that, we go into finance, and then we've got, will this agreement be replacing an existing loan? Yes, it will. Is your budget affordable? Do you wish to own the vehicle at the end of the agreement? Do you wish to own the vehicle at the end of the agreement? No. Would removing road tax be a benefit to me? Yes, it would. I don't want to own it at the end of the agreement. And is an optional final lump sum payment acceptable? Yes, it is. So product eligibility there is hire purchase, PCH or PCP. And again, you can embed your videos and we can give the customer the presentation on what each
Personal finance choice for many wanting to have the flexibility to put down. Then choose payments or may allow you to pay. You'll have to ensure that you are within the agreed mileage and the car.
So again, we can print these or send the discussion. And then once we've done all that, we can go through to our inquiry audit. So if you hide the full log and hide the details, then you just get a very basic show. But it shows, you can see the alloy video I presented was only presented for 7 seconds. The video was, I think, 1 minute and 58 seconds long. So again, you can't skip over these. If I show the details, it will give me the date and time of when the video was shown and the user that was logged in to show that video. And then if I show the full log, it will even show me all the questions and the answers to all the demands and needs areas that I filled out as well. Once that's all done, I can go through to my TCF pack, and then I can either choose to email it or print it. So let's just show you what the printout looks like. So there's my customer, introduction to the FCA process, my IDD, the customer information, added value products, my finance questions, and then my eligibility of what we're recommending for the product. They're not eligible for any of them. And then we've got key facts as well for each of them products, which you can again add in yourselves. So once we've got to the bottom of this, we have the signature areas. If you choose to do this on the iPad, then obviously you can digitally e-sign the iPad, which would put the signature into the box for you. So exactly the same process on the iPad as what I've just gone through, but obviously a little bit more mobile, so you can move away from the desk. So once we've done all that area there, if we close this off, so if I haven't filled that out, so if I go into my offers area, okay, what that would then try and give me, if I try and send an offer without completing that, it would give me a pop-up box to say that I haven't done my demands and needs. So if we try and just load a new inquiry in quickly and show you that, so I'm just going to add another inquiry to this customer's record. I'll just put in a car quickly into here. Okay, so wait for my TCF to come up. There it is. So there's my TCF. I'm not going to complete any of it. So there's my pop-up. It's telling me I haven't completed my questions yet. So if I click onto that, it'll take me back in. If I try and go through it again, it gives me the pop-up again. So you can see how it blocks you from moving on in the process without completing the demands and needs correctly.